Do you want to know how to do this makeup look? Stay tuned to find out.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Okay, we are going to ignore the fact that I look like a mole rat. So let's get started. First, I go in with this bubble moisturizer. I just put that all over my face. I apply it like that. Okay, now that that is all rubbed in, I let that sit for a little bit so then it can like actually soak into my skin. And yeah, so just let that sit for a little bit and let it get sticky. The e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, pink one, and I just put that everywhere like I just did with the moisturizer. You don't need too much because this stuff is running, as you can tell.
Bruh.
And once you let that sit and let it get sticky, you are going to go in with, sorry, I'm grabbing stuff. e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And just put that everywhere. And blend it out. And I don't wet my sponge because I'm lazy, so yeah. Okay, now that that is all blended, we are going to take our concealer. And I use the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in Matte Finish, this one. And then you are just going to apply it in these areas that I do. I put it up here, and then like this. In my eyes, and I barely put any there, and then I just put some here. Go exactly like that, and then you're gonna blend it in. So now that that's blended in and you look ghastly, you are going to take your eyebrow pencil and fill in your eyebrows. I also use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Eyebrow Pencil, and it has a little spoolie on the end of it. And so yeah, I'm going to use my camera as my mirror because my mirror is over there and it's too far away. So what I do is I just follow the bottom and I fill in that, and then I just go and do that. And the same thing on the other side. And then I just blend them out. That simple. And then for carving them out, I take my concealer, my sponge, and then where's my brush? A flat brush like this, and I blend them out, and I carve them out, and I'll show you that in a second. You are going to take your concealer and just get a little bit on the brush, not too much, otherwise you'll have way too much. And then I go like this first. So I go under the tail, and then I start over here and just drag it. And then I blend it out, because if you let this sit, it will, like, yeah, it won't blend out. So there's that side. You can't really tell on camera, but it does do something. And then I just do the same thing on the other side. But for the top, I just do this. Follow this tail. And then I start at the beginning and just go like that. And then I blend it out. Just like that. And then for the middle, I usually wait until the end. But I go like this. Put it at the beginning of each eyebrow and then blend it towards the middle, and then I blend it out. And make sure you actually like blend your eyebrows out pretty good, otherwise you will look like you have a unibrow and it will not look great. So yes, I'm gonna do the other one off camera. Okay, so now that those are done, I take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder, my things coming off the label, and then you just take a powder puff. So how I do it is I just take a little bit and I start with my eyes because that is what creases the most. This thing is nasty. So I just do this and then put it on my eyelid. Take a little bit more because my eyelids tend to get really greasy. And I just go like that. And then I'll do the other side. And I do my nose. And then I'm gonna do my forehead. I always do that. And then make sure you get in between your eyebrows, otherwise that will crease like a lot. And then make sure you are also getting the sides of your forehead too, otherwise that will also crease and it will look crappy. And then I get down here, and then if you really want to, you can do your cheeks. I usually do it, so feel free to do it or not do it if you don't want to. So I'm gonna do that off camera. None of that recorded again. So I just coated them completely from the bottom up. And I usually do a second coat, so I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll show you again what I did on this side. Okay, so we are going to take the mascara again and coat just the tips and make sure you get the outer corner. I will never stop saying that. And then you are going to sit for a little bit and let it dry. Now that that's dry, you are going to completely coat them from the root up. Make sure that you are separating them. And like I said before, don't feel bad if you get your eyelid all messy because I will show you how to clean it up. Now, I let that dry and then I'm going to go in with another coat. Okay, now that your eyelashes are done, I like to go in and coat the bottom, but I do a very light hand. I don't like them too dark, otherwise it looks like your eyes are dead. So just do a very light coat on the bottom and make sure you get the inner corners. So, just like that. Then, what I do is I take my spoolie from my eyebrow pencil. I know this is probably not good, but I take that and I just brush the excess mascara off of my eyelid and anywhere that you do not want it. So then it looks like that. And you're all good for cleaning up. Then what I will do is I will spray my face with setting spray, and I of course use the e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist, and I will just spray that all over my face. And then after that, I will take my Aurora Borealis TZ Cosmetics. I know they don't sell this anymore, but I will take this shade and put it on my face before the setting spray is dry. And what I use for that is a fluffier brush like this, and I will just go like this. I will show you. 1 second. So now that your face is wet, you are going to just dip into the palette and just go like this. And then bring it up here too. And we're gonna do it on this side. And then I usually like to put it up here. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then for the other side, I take a more compacted brush. Take a little bit and I put it under my eyebrow. Both sides. Then I will take some, put it on my nose. And then for this, I will take my finger and blend it out. And then I'll take more on this and put it in the inner corner and try to blend that out as best as I can. So now that that's done, I know I added glitter. And what I used for that was the Avril liquid eyeliner in shade number 3. This is from either Temu or Shein, but I would just take it and then blend it out up here. But I'm not going to add that because I don't want that on my makeup today. So, yes. So that is this makeup look all complete. It's very simple and pretty easy to do, I think. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!